When you have a milestone birthday, it is customary, of course, for people to give you gifts. When you are Albert Einstein, in 1949, perhaps the most famous person in the world, and you are turning 70, that gift had better be something special. The philosopher Paul Arthur Schilp had a plan for Einstein's birthday, and this plan was several years in the making. He reached out to the most important scientists and thinkers of the day and asked them each to write an essay about Einstein, about the significance of Einstein's work, and he planned to assemble the essays into a limited edition book. The response Schilp got was overwhelming. Not surprisingly, there was an outpouring of love and admiration for Einstein reflected in the essays Schilp received. Essays from Einstein's greatest contemporaries, such as Kurt Gödel, Max von Laue, Louis de Broglie, Wolfgang Pauli, Max Born, and, most importantly, Niels Bohr. Bohr is an interesting case. He spent nearly his entire professional life arguing with Einstein, sometimes publicly, sometimes privately, over quantum theory and the nature of reality, and yet they remain the greatest of friends, with the utmost respect for each other. Bohr's essay is the best account he ever gave of the famous Bohr-Einstein debates that shaped modern physics. The gift was shaping up very nicely, but there was a catch. It may be unseemly to ask the recipient of the gift to do some work himself, but in this case, Schilp couldn't resist. He asked Einstein if he wouldn't mind contributing to his own book, in this case, writing some autobiographical notes, as they were called. Schilp admits in his own preface that he didn't think there was one chance in 10,000 that he would get the, in his words, shy and humble Einstein to write an autobiography. But Einstein came through. And lucky for us, for it turned out to be quite a long essay, and Einstein's most serious attempt at an autobiography. Although Einstein at the time liked to joke that it was rather his obituary. And so we have this beautiful book, published in 1949, the year Einstein turned 70. There were only 760 copies made, and each copy was signed by Einstein. Let's consider the title, Albert Einstein, Philosopher-Scientist. It's perfect. Einstein's ideas didn't just affect a narrow area of science. His relativity theory, understanding of gravitation, and work in quantum mechanics reworked our entire understanding of reality. That sounds like a philosopher as well as a scientist to me.